Welcome to Adulting with Joyce Spring. Watch the full video of this episode on my channel, www.youtube.com/joyspringtv. And if you want to level up your adulting game, check out joyspring.com/collections for my digital products and courses. These are the 8 topics na usually couples have a difficulty discussing. And so today we're going to discuss them on how you can navigate it if, for example, you are in a relationship that needs to answer or address these issues.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is gonna be also a difficult episode for us.
I mean, it's not because we already talked about these things in
Yeah.
counseling.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, it always is a difficult conversation. But I feel like because we already went through baptism by fire,
Yeah.
now we just jumped into it, medyo okay na tayo. The first topic na laging usually nahihirapan ng mga spouses or boyfriend, girlfriends, anybody in a relationship, intimate relationship, even sometimes friendships or even within family context, nahihirapan sila to discuss about is, well, but most especially for romantic relationships is their past relationships.
Yeah.
But meron kasi mga tao that really want to talk about it. Like mawawala, parang they'll get over it na their partner had a past relationship or past relationships after they're able to talk about it. So how would you say dapat i-navigate yung mga ganong conversations?
First of all, I just want to say I've done a couple of podcast episodes na, tapos may mga nagre-record ng podcast for us, di ba?
Uh-huh.
And I know that I'm saying something right when the people that's watching us are nodding their heads. So,
Nagdanad si Pauline ganun.
yes. Okay. So,
Fan mo yan eh, malamal ka niya.
Tsaka si
Tawa siya
Crisette
sa'yo eh.
na-
Kapanot yan si ano eh.
kapanot ka?
Oo, kapanot yan.
Si Crisette din, kapanot.
Kapanot din niya si Crisette.
Ayan. So anyway, past relationships, even I, up until this day, it's really still sensitive for me.
To the point na pag meron ako ikikwento that's kind of related to my past relationships, I'll ask him if he's okay to hear it.
Thank you for that. Pero alam mo kung ano yung what di naman bothers, confuses me or parang curiousan ako is how you can deal with it or
Na parang wala lang.
oo. Ish.
Siyempre. Joke lang. Sobrang joke lang. You're asking me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I used to be the super jealous, insecure type. But there are 2 major things that happened in my life that has changed that. The first one is my complete and utter trust in God. Na yung confidence ko in myself, in my relationship, in my past experiences, in my husband's past experiences is rooted in who Jesus is. It's not rooted anymore on who you were, what you were doing, who you were with, or who I am, what I'm doing, whatever my insecurities. It's all rooted in, okay, I am a daughter of the risen King, and I know who I am. I know my value, and God is in control. So yun, I think because of that, parang naniniwala ako na lahat ng pinagdaanan natin parehas as individuals is part of who we are and part of God's, not naman plan, but He is sovereign above those things. And pangalawa, I married you. Those are the 2 big things that changed. I have confidence kasi in you na, you know, you're a very honest, good person. And hindi ko na siya binibase dun sa the person that you were before eh. Parang sobrang nag-grow lang ako in that sense na wala na ako insecurity and you don't give me any reasons to be insecure. I think that's a lot of, you know, cookie points for you because hindi ako magiging kasing confident na okay lang, sige sabihin mo lang kung ano gusto mo sabihin na parang alam ko naman ako yung mahal ng asawa ko eh. Yung ganun. Mahal na mahal ako ng asawa ko, mahal na mahal ako nung, 'di ba? Alam ko ako yung pinakamaganda sa mata niya. Wow. Kaya wala akong insecurity at all. But I know that it's also like a personality thing because I've always been more confident in that way. Like, I don't care who you were with before. Ganon. And but also, yun nga, yung yung foundation ko with God. So, I think if you have a difficulty with discussing your past relationships, if your partner has a difficulty with discussing past relationships, you have to start asking them why. Like, why does it hurt them or why does it irk them? And if it's a deep hurt that really cannot be answered or cannot be changed, edi, if you can avoid discussing past relationships, avoid it at all costs.
Yeah. Siguro in my perspective, it's imagining it eh. Parang, of course, it happened and when it
Ba't mo
goes
kasi ginagawa? Yung
through your
masasaktan ka
mind. Hindi, ano
talaga.
talaga, syempre inevitable yun. I've experienced that and also have people that I encountered with also experienced that. Pero in my perspective ito, 'di ba, and props to you as well na sinasabi mo sa akin na is it okay if we talk about this so that I can parang prepare? And did you know that the punches that knock you out are the ones that you don't see or do not expect?
Yeah.
So it's like me, okay, sige, I'm gonna prep. I'm gonna prepare for this.
Brace
I'm
for
gonna
impact.
brace for impact kind of thing. So that works out well for me. Kasi syempre, yun yung wiring ko. Of course, we can talk about, yun nga, yung parang confusion mo. And I also have this confusion because that's how we're wired.
Mhm.
So,
What do you mean confusion?
na confusion mo na parang I don't get why sometimes people na parang na-hurt pa rin kahit na may...
Yeah. No, I get it. I super get it. Yun nga, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's also a personality thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not in my personality anymore. Parang nung nagka-switch bigla, you know me, parang pag nag-switch yung brain ko, I'm done.
It's
Hindi na, I'm done being jealous.
absolutely
Ganun.
it's absolutely a personality thing. And siguro yung my final thoughts here is syempre yung may mga taong jealous lang talaga kahit marami na kayong anak, kahit ilang taon na kayong mag-asawa.
Yeah.
Nagsiselos pa rin. And that's also something that it's also a sign of, di ba? Hindi naman necessarily a bad thing, purely a bad thing, di ba? It also shows na mahal ka talaga and that person really cares for you. Pero syempre, may right balance of it. Kung sabihin mo, syempre, wala na akong ibang taong gusto dito sa mundo. Alien, pwede kang magka-crush sa alien. Di ba?
Ano pa yun? Okay.
Ayan. So anyway, I think it's that. It's a lot of that. Pero siguro to end my thoughts on etong past relationships and talking about it, if you really don't feel like talking about it, in the future, maybe you can parang have these rules of engagement with regards to this. Na parang, is it okay if I need to bring up something that I want to discuss with you or parang something that we can use as a learning, parang a learning cookie, di ba? For us to move forward, not only for, di ba, for the sake of parang chismis or whatnot.
Reminiscing.
Or reminiscing. Si Liam.
Nung natapos magbarena, yung anak naman natin yung gusto mag-ingay.
Ayun. So, yun. So, pwede na lang pag-usapan yun. And that's what we do. And it helps me a lot.
That's it for this episode of Adulting with Joy Spring. If you liked this podcast, please don't forget to use the hashtag Adulting with Joy Spring and also check out www.joyspring.com for the show notes and tag me on social media with @JoySpring. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Paalam!